Do you ever feel like you are part of a generation that's constantly plugged in, with a smartphone that's practically glued to your hand? Well, that's because you are, and so am I. Welcome to Generation Z, where the digital world isn't just a tool, but an extension of our very lives. Today, I'm stoked to share with you the ins and outs of Gen Z and digital literacy as we dive deep into the boundless ocean of pixels and ponder our future as cybernauts. First off, let's just say that we, Gen Z, are the true digital natives. While our parents might struggle with autocorrect or how to find the perfect selfie angle, we navigate the online world with the finesse of an Olympic gymnast. Heck, sometimes it seems like we could swipe before we could even walk. But with great power comes great responsibility. And our digital prowess is no exception. According to a study by the Pew Research Center, 97% of teens aged 13 to 17 use at least one major online platform, and 45% are online almost constantly. This intense connectivity has made it essential for us to learn the tropes of digital literacy. In this digital age, literacy goes beyond just knowing how to post a status or binge watch YouTube videos. It's about thinking, creativity, and communication skills that enable us to consume, to create, to share, and to evaluate content across various platforms. Now, before we dive into the significance of digital literacy, let's consider some facts. A report by Ofcom from 2020 found that around 91% of 12 to 15 years old has access to the internet, and on average, they were spending nearly 21 hours per week online. This number has only grown as the COVID-19 pandemic pushed many educational and social activities to online platforms. But while Gen Z may be called digital natives, it does not mean that we are automatically digitally literate, right? A study conducted by the Stanford University in 2016 found that over 80% of middle and high school students could not distinguish between sponsored content and real news. This brings us to the crux of the matter: the importance of developing digital literacy in Gen Z. We are the first generation to grow up in a world where technology is everywhere, and we will be the ones to shape its future. But how can we do just that if we cannot discern fact from fiction? Well, we can look at some real-world examples to understand the power of digital literacy. One prime example is our ability to use social media for advocacy. Over the years, we have seen global movements driven by young activists like us, who harness the power of digital platforms to raise awareness and mobilize support for pressing issues such as climate change. Greta Thunberg, for example, started a worldwide movement with just a single meme and a cardboard. Of course, the digital world isn't all rainbows and unicorns. As we venture deeper into the cyberspace, we must confront the dark side of the internet, a realm teeming with misinformation, cyberbullying, and also privacy concerns. We have cases like the Momo Challenge in 2018 that preyed on the fears of parents and children alike. The hoax claimed that a frightening character named Momo was encouraging children to engage in dangerous activities. While this was later debunked, it was shared widely on social media and caused widespread panic. First, we can clearly see that our digital literacy must encompass the ability to discern facts from fiction, to maintain a healthy online presence, and to protect our personal data from prying eyes. And Gen Z has the potential to harness its power for good, but we must also be equipped to navigate its pitfalls. And that's where digital literacy comes in. So what can we do to promote digital literacy in Gen Z? Now, it starts with education. Schools must integrate digital literacy into their curricula, teaching students how to evaluate information, protect the digital identity, and engage responsibly online. Parents too have a role to play in guiding their children through the digital landscapes, setting boundaries and fostering critical thinking when confronted with such misinformation. In conclusion, we, Generation Z, have been gifted with the keys to a vast digital kingdom where we can explore, create, and connect like never before. As we marvel at our own digital prowess, let's remember the importance of nurturing our literacy skills so that we can continue to thrive as responsible and empowered citizens. And now I leave you with this thought. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then perhaps a well-crafted meme can change the entire world. Thank you.